Oh, shit. Alright, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kit. And today I am gonna be making some spring rolls, at least attempting to make some spring rolls. I went out fishing down at one of the dams the other day. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna keep a fish so I could do some kind of catch and cook. And by the time I'm ready to keep a fish, I can't catch anymore. I need to just keep one as soon as I catch it, like the first fish that I catch. But anyways, it worked out either way because my buddy Ryan, he caught like a 2-3, maybe a 3-pound wiper, and I asked him like, hey, can I keep that one? Kind of want to do like a catch and cook thing. Gonna try to make some spring rolls, guys. I don't think I've ever seen it on YouTube, at least not a catch and cook. I've seen spring rolls with fish and stuff done on YouTube, but they aren't the actual people that caught the fish. Guess technically I'm not the one that caught the fish either. I'm gonna let you guys watch the fishing segment first. Then once that's done, I'll meet you back in the kitchen. Now those waves look crazy out there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it right there. So you're saying there's a chance?
Man, I mean, even with the wind, you can't miss it.
Yeah.
Hook sets are free though.
Yep. Hook sets are free until you get them stuck.
No, right? Dude, the amount of lead I've lost this year is just sickening.
Yeah, I've lost quite a bit too.
Yeah, I just...
Fish on. He's not big. He's not big. Oh. He's not very big, but hey, he's a first fish of the day. Oh, there we go. Hey, little guy, like a little 1.5-pounder. Cool, we'll take it though. Bold stripes on this guy, and man, it is windy. All right, let's see. I know I missed the hook set on that guy, but it's just been pretty slow so far. But hey, that's first fish. Got the skunk out. So windy, man. Can't tell what your jigs are doing. Okay, Ryan's hooked up. Feel like a good one?
Hard to tell this current.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Take your time.
I don't think he's that big. Oh, he came off.
Oh.
But I mean, I think he was decent. Not a 10-pounder.
Yeah, he could have been a 5. He could have been a 5. Yeah, and usually the bigger ones, they'll use that current. So he's probably decent. Never mind. I was just saying I'm tired of casting right before I casted this, and I just hooked up. Probably. He feels pretty good. He's staying down. Well, here comes Butter. He's gonna come net this fish for me. Yeah, Matt's was pretty good.
Yeah, he was lucky though.
Yeah, lucky. I gotta bleep that part out for my young audience. Oh man, scary. He's staying down, dude. Oh, his head shaking. Head shaking.
Lucky.
Oh man, he's moving. Oh. Okay, he's coming up. Oh yeah, he ain't too bad. Not crazy huge, but not bad. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Butters. Sick. All right, guys. It's probably about a 4-pounder there. Oh man, they get me every time. There we go. First decent one. Not super huge, but not bad. We'll let him back. I keep saying I'm gonna keep one for like dinner or something, but we'll let this guy go. Oh, he's biting me. Yep, there he goes. See ya. Woo! Well, since Butters was asking what I was using, got a 3/8 ounce backyard bait shop shad head jig head, or shad head style jig head. Got a Fluke. Sorry, Scott. Waiting for those 5-inch heavyweights to come out. Hopefully I'm allowed to say that. Hopefully they'll be out by the time I launch this video. Man, got the 2 bites I got were not on camera. All right, if I get another 2-pounder, I'm gonna keep him. Famous last words. Or when you get a 2-pounder, I'll keep him. Better than 0-pounder.
No. First cast with new bait.
Oh, new color.
Yeah.
Need help?
I don't think so.
I'll grab the net just in
It's
case.
so hard to tell in this freaking current, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, dookie. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, rock. My bad.
Ready for it, eh?
The rock got in the way. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, Ryan. Actually, you know what? I was gonna say, I think I might keep one today.
On?
Yeah, I'll take him. If I don't drop him.
Here, let's take here.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'll turn a video out of this yet.
Got him?
Cool, thank you, sir. He changed baits and that was the first cast. Let's see. Have not eaten one of these in a while. Ugh. All right, it's gonna splash. Oh, oh shit. It got me all wet, dude. Damn. Wow. It's like I went swimming. Said I was gonna do catch and cook one of these days with these fish, and figured that was a perfect opportunity.
Crazy how low it is down here. I mean, I haven't down here in like 2 or 3 years, but man, I assume this is all.
What the? You're just sitting there yapping. What? He's just saying, I'm assuming also boom.
This is much bigger.
Okay. All right, this one's a real one. All right, Ryan's hooked up again. He wasn't even paying attention.
Oh God, he's way down there.
Is he?
That was close to shore.
You sure? Yeah. All right, if you insist, Butters. Hey, take your rod.
I won't catch him. I'm not gonna catch him.
Well, one of us is catching. Whoa, I almost stepped in the doo-doo. That was crazy. Saw the whole thing happen.
I don't think he's 10 pounders. He's bigger than the last one.
Oh yeah, speaking of the last one, bleed him out. This help make him taste way better. Oh yeah, he's about cookie cutter with the other one.
He fought 10 times harder than that last one.
Dude, I saw the whole thing
He might be
happen.
smaller than the last one.
I think he is actually.
Dude, how do you guys reel in a 10 pounder in this current, man? I'm telling you, my arm's like shot just from this freaking like 2.5, 3 pounder.
Yeah.
Wow. He bit right next, probably 10 foot offshore. I was just getting ready to reel in.
10 foot offshore, huh?
Okay, 10 feet, right?
Yep.
First came surface, almost
right
down
here.
by that guy.
10 feet.
Yeah, Ryan was just sitting there talking and then, oh, fish on. Okay, yeah, the fishing wasn't spectacular by any stretch of the imagination. I've been going out there all week, all of this week. Yeah, first day was pretty good and it just got gradually slower and slower for me. I don't know if it was the weather, but man, it was nice all week. So I don't know what the reasoning is. Maybe the fish were starting to get used to people throwing baits out there. But now that I'm back home, I already cleaned the fish, guys. I didn't record that part, but I did cut out all the red meat in that wiper because man, those wipers, they have a ton of red meat. I also bled out that fish. They got so much red meat. Probably the most red meat out of any game fish that I've ever cooked. They're up there with like buffalo and carp with how much red meat they got. Some people don't mind it. Some people can't even look at it. So you can do whatever you want. I cut it out. Some people will argue that it's wasting a lot of meat, but I don't know, that part doesn't taste the best. That's why I don't really keep wipers that often, and if I do, I try to keep the smaller ones. This one was a little bit bigger than I would normally keep, but beggars can't be choosers, and I didn't know if we were gonna catch anything else. So those are soaking in a salt bath. I'm gonna dry them out. So here are the fillets. Pretty white overall. Some dark meat left in there, but we'll be fine. We're gonna smother these fillets with a bunch of herbs and sauce and stuff anyway. And they've been soaking for like, I want to say 2 days. No, longer. It is Sunday right now. And I think, yeah, we caught these on Thursday. It was Thursday. Okay, so we're gonna let those dry out and then we will be back. The fillets have been kind of drying off. I'm gonna pat them dry to finish them off. Just gonna pat them dry. See, they don't look too bad, right? I guess. Oh, that one. Never mind. It's okay though. A little red meat never hurt anybody. So I'm gonna make a little satchel out of foil. Foil right here. Put some olive oil down, just so they don't stick. Then we'll just lay them in there. Probably just pile them on top of each other. So traditionally you would just stick the whole fish in the oven, but since I'm not being traditional right now, I'm just gonna put them in foil, wrap them up, and I got a few herbs I'm gonna throw in there. So I got some ginger, got some stalks of lemongrass, and 3 cloves of garlic. So it's not gonna impart a huge flavor into them, but it's gonna give them a little herby aroma. So we're just gonna wrap this up. Maybe I should put some olive oil on top. Sure, why not? And I don't think I'm gonna season it at all. All the flavor is gonna come from the mee goreng and the sauce, which is what we'll get into after this. I'm gonna wrap this up. So we'll stick that in there, and then I think, whoa, help if I plugged it in. So the default temp for this is really high, so I'm gonna set that to like, I don't know, 320 degrees, because I feel the default temp's kind of high. And we'll do it for like 10 minutes. We'll do it for 10 minutes and then take a look, but it should be done by then. Fish doesn't take very long to cook. Okay, now that the fish is in the air fryer, I'm gonna work on the sauce. So this sauce I'm gonna make, it's a pineapple dipping sauce. They don't really serve it in restaurants, at least none of the restaurants around here. The typical spring roll sauce is like a fish sauce. It's kind of clear, got chilies and garlics in there. This one is gonna be based on pineapple. I think it's really good. It's there's so many layers to it. And the other spring roll sauce is basically hoisin sauce and maybe some sriracha in there and peanuts on top. But yeah, this one's, I guess, a little bit more complicated. There's a lot more layers to it though. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. I don't know if it's the right way or not, because I've only done it one time and it turned out okay. I think it hit all the right notes. So don't yell at me too hard if you know how to make the sauce and I forget a step or something. Okay, to start out, the most important part of the pineapple sauce, well, besides the pineapple, I guess, is the ginger. So I got a couple, I don't even know what you call this, a clump, a tuber. So we're gonna peel the skin off. I do have a peeler, that might make it a little bit easier. So we'll use the peeler. Not sure how much to use, because I don't know how much I'm making. Once you skinned it, you want to slice them thin. Ginger's got a lot of fibers in it, so if you cut it with the grain, it'll be like a steak. It'll be kind of stringy and chewy. So you want to cut it against the grain. So that doesn't seem like a lot of ginger, because it's not. I'm going to add some more. Man, ginger smells really good. Full disclosure, I am not a cook, so my knife skills probably ain't that great. But yeah, I think that'll do it. That might be it. Okay, gotta remember, cut against the grain, not with the grain. This last time I cut it with the grain, and I had a bunch of long, lanky ginger fibers in my sauce. I mean, it's still edible, but this should be a lot better. So now I'm going to throw in the chilies up in here. So I got 6 Thai peppers, bird's eye chilies, whatever you want to call them. Got here a couple cloves of garlic. We'll get rid of the butt end. Throw these in here. So that's what we got so far. I just went ahead and bought the pre-cut pineapple. You could just buy a whole pineapple and cut it yourself. Whoop. All right, we should probably check on the fish. We'll be right back to the sauce. That is nowhere near done. Okay. Noted. Yeah, I'm just learning. I'm just learning with you guys, okay? So maybe we do 3:30 and 10 more minutes. Sure. That's probably good. Maybe. We're back to the sauce, guys. Get my stuff out of the way. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just bought the pre-cut pineapple. I mean, you can buy your own pineapple and cut it up, but I don't think I've ever cut a whole pineapple before. So I was just lazy. You'd be like me, buy the pre-cut stuff. It's fine. But we do gotta trim some of this, get rid of this stuff. I don't know how much to use exactly, but I'm guessing we're gonna fill up like this thing halfway up. And obviously a fresh pineapple would probably taste the best, but this is the closest you can get without actually getting a fresh one. That might do it. That's probably enough. That's probably plenty. I'll do one more. Sure, why not? And let me get the stuff out of the way and let me get the base for the blender. We're just gonna, whoops. Don't want to put it on the wrong way. All right, so we're just gonna blend this up. I don't know if this is the best blender for this, but I think it's done. We'll take a look. Oh, there we go. Now you guys can see a bit better. There's a very strong ginger taste or smell. Let me taste her real quick. Because without adding any fish sauce or anything yet. Okay. It's not too sweet. I think the ginger to pineapple ratio is pretty good. Not too spicy either. So I'm gonna do like 3 of these. This is fish sauce. I know some of you are kind of weirded out by fish sauce, but if you've eaten any Southeast Asian food, it's got fish sauce in it pretty much. I mean, I guess you can use salt, but it won't be the same. There's certain nuances to fish sauce that aren't in salt. Salt is just salty. There is no like extra layers to it. And then if you want to take it even further, there's this stuff. It's fermented fish sauce. It's a little bit more funky. You don't have to put this in there, just a little bit, because a little goes a long way with this stuff. Anywho, back to the regular fish sauce. So I think I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Sure. From some recipes I've seen, people will like cook this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's add a little bit of the funky funk. Like one tablespoon of it. Smells really good, dude. Like these sauces on their own are kind of funky. You know, I ain't gonna I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Funky is the descriptor for those sauces, especially this one. But when it's all in here, it smells so good. You know what? It's not that sweet. I'm gonna do something. I don't know if it's right or not. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of brown sugar. That's probably 1 tablespoon there. I don't know how well it's gonna mix in there. Yeah, that pineapple wasn't that sweet, guys. Okay, One last taste test here. Okay. Okay, sauce is done. So we're gonna just stick this in the fridge and let's check the fish since it's done. Correction, let's see if the fish is done. Oh, wow, there's a lot of juice up in there. I don't know if it's quite, oh. No, it's not quite there yet, guys. Oh yeah, that is not done yet. There's a lot of water. Holy cow. Maybe we should just open this up a little bit. Hopefully this isn't a disaster. We'll keep this thing going, I guess. Okay, so the fish is taking longer than I was anticipating. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook that even longer. Maybe I should just turn the heat up. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, I'm gonna get everything cleaned up and hopefully while I do that, the fish will be done and then that's when we'll be back and then we'll get ready to put these spring rolls together. So I forgot one important ingredient that I need for the spring rolls and that's gonna be the noodles and that's the mee goreng. You guys already know I love mee goreng. It's like my favorite instant noodles. Typically you would use vermicelli. That takes a little bit more effort. You gotta sit there and babysit it and it takes, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Mee goreng takes like 2 minutes. Boil water, throw them in there, mix the ingredients together. So we'll do that real quick and I guess if you guys never seen or made mee goreng before, I'll show you guys really quick. It doesn't take very long. Okay, got some water, gonna boil it. Let me grab the mee goreng packages. So if you want to go and find some mee goreng, this is the package you want to look for. Usually comes in a 5-pack, or you could buy a box of 4 5-packs, which come with 20. I think that's probably gonna be your best bargain. But yeah, these noodles, man, they're so good. Here are the instructions for the mee goreng. Boil noodles in briskly boiling water. I feel like that should say boil noodles briskly in boiling water and simmer for 3 minutes. It says mix all the seasoning sachets on a plate or a bowl. I might just do it in the pot. And then remove noodles from water, drain well, add noodles to the seasoning and mix well. And you got your mee goreng. So I'm gonna do 2 packs of these. All right guys, so the mee goreng is done. So it doesn't take very long. Put you guys towards the sink here. So we're gonna drain all this water out. I might have let it go too long now that I think about it. Then I think I'm gonna leave just a little bit in there. I will drain a little bit more out. So now we got all these seasoning packets and we'll put all this stuff in. So with the vermicelli noodles, they are just plain rice noodles, so they're not seasoned at all. So with the mee goreng, you know, everything's seasoned, or the noodles are seasoned. Squeeze everything in here. Which probably should have done one by one. That would have been the smart move. But never said I was smart. Now one more. We're gonna go ahead and mix all this up. I feel like I didn't get all the seasoning out of the wet packets. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna go set this on the table. Then we'll check on the fish. There you go, mee goreng. Whoa. So actually, this went off earlier and I added some more time. But yeah, so I think total cook time was like 25 minutes or so. So I know there's a lot of juices up in here, but the fish is done. Let's drain the juices. Let's drain this sucker. Wow, that's a lot of, holy cow, that's a lot of juice. There we go, left with just fish. Doesn't look the most appetizing right now, but it's all going into a spring roll anyway, so it don't matter. And we'll go ahead and throw away the aromatics that we put in there, because we're not gonna eat them anyway. But you can surely smell them though, that's for sure. You can surely smell them for sure. Wow, there's a lot of sures. All right, you guys ready to put this stuff together? Actually, I kind of cheated and I already put one together over there. Okay, so I prepared some veggies earlier. Cilantro, mint, lettuce. And I got some cucumbers diced the long way so they can sit nicely in there. Okay, so got some lukewarm water right here, and we got our wraps. I know people that do this all the time are probably gonna make fun of me because I've never really done this before. I've been trying to do this video since like 2 months ago with walleyes. Walleye fishing has been terrible for me, so I figured I'll do it with the wiper. But I got one made so far, so I did a little practice run so I wouldn't totally botch it. We're gonna dunk this into the water. Lukewarm water, so not like burning or hot by any means. Not sure how long you're supposed to put it in there. Should probably look at the directions. Take a piece of paper, take one piece of paper at a time, dip it in warm water for 5 seconds, place it on a plate. That was about 5 seconds, right? Then we're gonna take the noodles here. You don't want to do too much, because I probably did a little too much for that first one. Ooh, look at that, clean. We'll do a little bit more. Okay. Here comes the fish. I don't know if it matters if you put it on top or on the side or what. Do a thing of cucumber. Maybe we'll do 2 for this one. Our lettuce. I don't want to put too much because then I'll end up making a burrito and it'll be hard to wrap. Take the cilantro, kind of split that in half because I didn't really cut them down to length. Then for the mint, do like a couple, and then so you'll take it from the back. Oh man, it's sticking to the plate. Try to keep everything nice and tight and just roll it over itself. Maybe I'll do a little close up. Okay, so we're about halfway there. And we'll take the ends and fold them over. Oh no, we're ripping guys. Take this end and fold it over. Oh, okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Here we go. Freaking wiper spring roll. I kind of want to try it before I finish up wrapping the rest. Should probably grab another plate to eat on, but whatever. Okay, we'll take the first spring roll that I did. Ooh. Okay, guys. Here we go. Bite the end, so I dump the sauce in here. Okay, I went way too heavy with the meringue on this first one. Here we go. We'll take the pineapple sauce. Put it right on top. There you go. Hey, look at that. Man, it's just so fresh. You got the cilantro, cucumber, the lettuce. I finally got a bite of the fish. I didn't get the fish on the first bite because I kind of overdid it with the meringue in this one, but the sauce too, it is so light and so fresh. It's got, you know, the sweetness, the acidity from the pineapple, the funkiness of the fermented fish sauce, the saltiness from the regular fish sauce. I don't know, it's just savory too. Really good. The meringue, I can't really notice the flavor of the meringue because I think the sauce kind of just takes over. And the fish is there. It's very subtle. I don't keep a lot of wipers, but this is really good. You probably do this with any fish. Probably catfish, crappies, bluegill, walleye, white bass, wipers, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass. Yeah, one bite from the sauce isn't super spicy, but 3 or 4 bites in, I'm starting to feel it. There's a fish right there. Man, that is really good. Holy cow. I'm gonna finish wrapping these up, and then I guess maybe I'll do like a little zoomed in portion so you guys can see here too. All right, guys, so there's all the spring rolls. I got a lot of spring rolls to eat. Maybe I'll make Dara eat some too. Dara's my roommate, by the way. I tried to do something, make it look nice, but I don't know. I don't know if that looks nice or not. Does that look nice? You guys tell me. Yeah, how's that looking? Yeah? Yeah? Either way, if it doesn't look nice, it tastes nice. I just wanted to do something different because catch and cooks, they kind of get repetitive. It's easy just to fry fish and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, check out that. A little blurry, but whatever. I'm gonna enjoy this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are enjoying these catch and cook things, let me know. I mean, I'm not gonna try to change it up too much and do nothing too crazy, but I think this is way different from any other catch and cooks out there. And it's probably one of my favorites so far. Cheers, guys.